it going, YouTube? Sean here. So today I've got 3 tips for you to better alternate picking. Let's get started. Tip number 1, have less pick contact the string. What do I mean by this? What I mean by this is to only have the very end of the pick contact the string as little as possible. This way, you probably find that actually you have less instances where your pick gets caught in the string, and this is exactly why I do this. Think about it, if there's less pick contact in the string, then there's less resistance, and that's what we're going for. The last thing you want when you're alternate picking is to get your pick stuck in the string. So use as little as possible, and you'll probably find that your alternate picking is actually even more efficient than it was before. So I don't know about the way you hold a pick personally, but the way I hold a pick is I roughly have my thumb over half of the pick, and then I use the bottom half to contact the string. Now, instead of using the bottom half, what I do is to just have the very edge touching the string, and this allows me to be much quicker, much more efficient when picking, and it sounds a lot cleaner as well. So only use the very edge on the string. This gives your pick a greater chance of escaping the string, whether you're doing a downstroke or an upstroke. Tip number 2, don't pick too hard. I made this mistake for absolute years, and I was able to get by. I didn't really have a lot of issues alternate picking live, but what I did notice is that when I didn't pick as hard, there was less tension in my wrist. And tension in your wrist is the last thing that you want. It slows you down when you're playing. It actually makes guitar playing a lot more fun when you're not having to really hammer through the strings. The only amount of energy that you should be exerting with the pick is enough to get across the string doing a downstroke and upstroke. You don't need any more than that. So don't pick too hard. Try and pick as lightly as possible, and you'll probably find that you'll be more efficient, and you'll actually be probably faster with your picking as well. I noticed that I improved speed by about 10%, which is quite a lot just through picking lighter. It doesn't matter what style you're playing. If you're playing metal, it might not sound like the best thing to pick lightly, but trust me when I say this, you'll be faster, you'll be more efficient, and there'll be less chance, like in tip 1, of accidentally getting your pick stuck in the strings. And when you're using that much distortion like we use with alternate picking, no one's going to really notice that you're picking light. No one's going to think, oh, this is too soft for metal. It won't happen. Because you're using a lot of distortion, it means that there's a lot of compression in the sound. So even though you're picking light, it shouldn't have any negative impact on the tone of your playing. Tip number 3, stay as close as possible to the string. This one might seem like the more obvious out of the 2, but it is so true. Think of it as ergonomics for your pick. So the smaller the movement, the faster you can be, the more efficient you'll be. So I hope these 3 tips helped. This was meant to be a nice little quick lesson. If you enjoyed it, smash the subscribe button please, like down below. Let me know in the comments which one of the 3 tips is your favourite. Let me know if you find some progress using these 3. It's definitely helped me with my progress, even now after playing so many years. So hopefully this helps, and I'll see you in the next video.